Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is Jojo. Welcome to my channel, Mojo Tarot. If you are returning, thank you for being here. If you are new here, welcome in. I'm Jojo, the host of the most, your tarot reader of choice. Right? How's it going, everybody? Miss Heather, what is going on? Lori, Boo person, Lori Dark Designs. How are you doing, ma'am? Miss Shannon is in the house. Miss Lisa is here. How is everybody? Little bit Anna Boo. You forget that Gumbo is on YouTube. Yes, Gumbo is the star of the show. Don't kid yourself. He really is. He is the boss. He's the one that makes the world go round. We just fed him a minute ago, and and then he had some tuna. He had some fresh grass from the backyard. I'm not sure if he threw up or not, but he usually does. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope you are all well and everything is going fine and dandy in your world. We are going to do the midweek readings. We're just going to do a quick little reading for each sign and get you a yes or no question. That little guy out of the way there. There we go. Guess I had to move some wires. How's everybody doing? Chicolisa, what is going on, ma'am? Queen Tiki Tarot, welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Heard, unfortunately, there were some unfortunate events that happened today. Let me tell you something, people. We got to learn to calm it down out there. We really got to learn to talk and explain things. People getting violent is never an answer. It wasn't the answer yesterday. It wasn't the answer the day before yesterday. It's not the answer today. Anywho, so quick little note about everything. I want to let you guys know what's happening. We'll give everybody a moment to come in to chat. Let's see. Tomorrow evening, I am going to be doing a mini reads live. That'll be at 5 p.m. Central Time, starting up. That link is pinned in the chat. So if you'd like to get a question in via either PayPal or Super Chat, you've got until tomorrow at 5 p.m. to do that. When I start that live, I will be closing questions. So go ahead and get your questions in early. Pretty please. Another programming note, on Friday morning, I will be doing an all signs for the weekend. Once that gets done, I will be embarking on a 3-day how can I put it? And it's a 3-day fast, basically. It is a particular, I don't know, it's a very spiritual thing to me, but it's something that I am going to do. And so I'm going to have to keep my little hands busy, because not only do I fast, it's one of these things where you don't just fast. You give up food entirely, but you also give up other things. You're supposed to give up any alcohol, which I don't drink that much, so not that big of a deal. You're supposed to give up any kind of schmexual activity. Well, guess what? There's no Empress Jojo here right now, so that won't be a problem. I also have to give up nicotine. Let me repeat that. Food, not a problem. Schmexual, not a problem. Alcohol, not a problem at all. Nicotine. Three days, 72 hours. I have, I have given my launch codes to, handed those off to another person for safe handling. So, basically, what I've got to do is a lot of prayer, meditation, things like that. And I've got to keep my little hands busy, as it were. You know what I mean? So here's what I'm going to be doing. Over the weekend, the weekend, as I am going without nicotine and I need things to do, I'm going to stay here at the house and I'm going to read. Read. I have a very particular read set up, and I am going to be doing a single video for each and every single zodiac sign. That'll be over Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. At the end of Sunday evening, that's when this particular event will cease. And technically, the way the moon thing is, it starts, I believe it's at 4:38 p.m. on Friday. But Friday morning, I am going to do an all signs weekend read. And then I'm going to start the process of meditation, prayer, a little rest, probably a little sleep, and I'm going to be doing all 12 signs over the weekend. So it's kind of a special weekend. Now, I'm going to see how this goes. If this works, and I get the feeling I'm a pretty strong guy. I can resist temptation well enough. Nicotine, I might be a little shaky. I might throw a couple of things, tell somebody a thing or two about themselves. I'll behave. But as I, journal and take the notes from this and see exactly how well it works, this would be a monthly thing. And so I may start doing it once a month when this comes up every single month. But I'm going to try it this weekend, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I implode. I don't think I will. But, it is what it is. So, with all that being said, let's get into it for the zodiac signs this evening. We are going to go in zodiacal order. Like I said, we're going to do a quick little energy read, midweek energy check-in. We're going to find out the situation you're dealing with, the energy that you are in, the energy that you are dealing with, and we're going to get a quick little bit of advice and get you a yes or no question for each and every single zodiac sign. Please do remember that these tarot readings are timeless. So whenever you happen to come across this, if it resonates with you, it is for you. Do remember that in general reads, roles can be reversed. There is no gender in tarot, and to only take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I'm going to need you to trust your intuition and use your highest discernment to make good decisions for you in your life at all times, no matter what these gorgeous cards happen to say. Okay? Be water. Thank you so much, boo-boo. I greatly appreciate that. God love you. Tarot D. Moore, Miss Grace, how are you doing? Yeah, it has been heavy for 2 weeks. You are absolutely right, Miss Grace. So, yeah, God. All right. Well, let's dive into this. B, thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. I really do greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much for being here. The energy has been extremely heavy. Yes, it has. After that first new moon in Virgo, leading up to the full moon in Pisces, being a lunar eclipse, man, it has been rough out there for people. As you can tell by different events going on in the world, people are emotionally they're a little high strung right at the moment. I advise everybody to chill out. You know what I mean? Take a breath. Sit down. Try some yoga. Do a meditation. Light some incense. Burn a candle. Do something. Crystals and Paint, how are you doing, boo-boo? Welcome in. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's dive into this and get started, as always, with zodiacal order. That means we're going to be starting out with Aries. Aries, we're going to do your read this evening at 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Aries, what do my precious little Rams have going on? Welcome in. Let's see what we've got going on for my Aries gang. What is happening for my Aries? And if y'all will, moderators, try to help me keep up with timestamps. I know I talked to Pam earlier, and she wasn't going to be able to be here this evening. So if y'all would, try to help me keep up with them. Aries, what do we have going on for you? What is coming up for my Aries gang? What are they going to be dealing with? We have the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. Options, options, options for days. It's just options everywhere. Options all over the place. Let me turn this. I didn't want to turn it off. Oh, and now what have I done? Oh, I got power issues. That's of course, just as I get started, there's power issues. I don't like that. Hold on just a moment. I will redo Aries timestamp. Okay. Aries, let's change. Yeah, you know what? It's already started. You've got the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. Now, the 3 of Wands talks about waiting on your ships to come in, but it seems that you're stuck at a crossroads here, and there may be some confusion, illusion. Somebody might be having to make a choice, but they're making a choice from within, and I think you're waiting on someone to make a choice, someone who either has their options open or has a lot of choices available to them, and it might be causing some confusion, some distress, something like that. Let's find out what is your energy, Aries. Tell me about my Aries gang. How are they feeling about this? Where are you at? 7 of Swords, 7 of Coins, and Judgment. Now, Aries, I don't want to say you're lying. I don't want to say that. The cards are kind of leaning that way. Now, the thing is, right after that, you get the 7 of Pentacles and Judgment. You may be being very strategic about a situation. It could be you are the one that has the choice to make. But with that Judgment card there, it's about changing up the energy of what is. Let's find out about who you're dealing with. Tell me about the energy that my Aries gang is dealing with. We've got the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. Okay. Aries, you got somebody here that's very combative. Now, they may get a lot of attention. They could be in the public eye. They may have social media presence, something like that. But this person is heartbroken. They're tired of fighting on it. They want your attention. And you might be trying to figure out, trying to make a decision here. So you may be being a little strategic, trying to figure out what's going to be best for you in the long run. And with that Judgment card, trying to make a decision. Now, flip it, switch it, however it resonates for you. What is the advice for my Aries gang? We've got the Queen of Wands. There you are. Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords. 8 of Wands underneath the bottom of the deck. Aries, you're looking good. You're looking absolutely stunning. It's your cup. You need to make sure that your cup is filled. Speak your truth. If you need to put up boundaries with someone, do so. There's no need to be ugly or harsh, but there does need to be some action taken here. So if you're having a hard time deciding, and I could be talking to a cross watcher as well, if you're having a hard time deciding things, you can't just we can't just lead people on. We can't. So there needs to be some serious thought put into this, and somebody needs to take some action. Whether it's filling your own cup or offering that cup of love. You know, if you don't want someone, you don't want someone. If you do want someone, you do want someone. You need to figure that out, and that may take some meditation, and sometimes we're not ready for that. But one way or the other, I think somebody here needs to speak their truth. There needs to be some kind of action here, because this is causing confusion, it's causing drama, and it's causing heartache. Now, somebody needs to chit chat. Somebody needs to talk, Aries. So if that's you that's kind of holding back on things, you need to speak about it. If it's the other person, then they need to speak about it. But you need to figure out. And plus, if you've got somebody that's indecisive, if you've got somebody that's causing a bunch of drama and arguing all the time, you need to look at your long-term picture. Is this what you really want forever and ever? Amen. You know, remember, whoever's for you. Now, every relationship is going to have its ups and downs. That's true. That's why we need to learn good communication skills. We need to heal ourselves, figure out our own trauma, and we need to learn and get to know other people so that we learn what triggers them, what doesn't trigger them, how to deal, how to work with situations, and come up with proper boundaries with each other. This is what needs to happen here. There need to be some proper boundaries put in place, and somebody needs to make a decision and speak. You know, you got the 3 of Wands waiting on the ships to come in, and my, oh my, we're attracting a lot and looking good. You get the 2 of Swords. This is at a crossroads. A decision needs to be made about this Ace of Cups. Where's it going to go? Or are we just hanging on to it and filling our own cup right now? 7 of Cups. There is confusion. There are options here. Queen of Swords. Proper boundaries need to be put in place, and somebody needs to speak the truth. 8 of Wands. It's time to take action. It's time to speak. It's time to say something. Time to have the conversation. That doesn't mean go in, shouting, yelling, blah, blah, blah. Or think about where the other person is, because apparently this energy over here, whether I'm talking to the Aries or Crosswatcher, somebody's heartbroken over this, because someone does have a lot of options, and there is a lot of confusion. There is drama. I mean, this is, thoughts and worry, thoughts and worry, thoughts and worry, thoughts and worry. A lot of mental going on here. It's time to communicate. That's what I've got for you, Aries. Let's get you a yes or no answer from the universe. Think of your question. Breathe deeply. Pause the video if you need time to. Concentrate on your question. What do we have for my Aries gang? 6 of Cups. That is a yes. Nostalgia, returning to one's roots. It could be something from your childhood memories. Again, nostalgia, love, good memories, things like that. The answer to your question is yes. Aries, that is what I have for you. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Let's see, we've got Libra here. Libra again, also Scorpio again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's all I'm going to see out of there. You could have any of those signs in your chart, or the other person could have them in theirs. Aries, thank you so much for being here. Hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell notification. And when it's all said and done, hit the hype button. They've given us another new thing. So I'm going to be sitting here. Now my videos are going to take even longer, because I got to go on the spiel and say, okay, everybody, like, comment, share, subscribe. And when it's done, hype. Help your boy JoJo out. Thank you so much. All right. How's everybody out there? Sarah Louise, welcome in. Miss Linda, yum yum. What is going on? We got Gemstone Reiki in the house. How are you doing? What's going on, my friend? If y'all have not checked out her channel, please do so. She's got some lovely readings she does. And why is my little thing not moving? I mean, check out everybody. Queen Tiki Tarot, Tarot de Amor. Everybody. And Gemstone Reiki. Yeah, just check them out. Like it, go. Give them a follow. Stop. Don't. Just do it. Just do the thing. Do it. Do it. All the cool kids are doing it. There are a lot of different readers out there. Yep. We got Miss Grace at Tarot de Amor. There's readers all over the place. And let me tell you, this is my thought on different tarot readers. There are a lot of readers out there, and every single reader has a different message, a different style, and we're like street lamps on a highway. You know, going down if you ever go down the interstate, see all the different lights going all the way down. We all light a different part of the path. You know what I mean? Hello, Miss April. How are you doing, ma'am? Welcome in. Delaney DeFanny Floss. Do you change your name just for this, Miss Delaney? Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's move this along for my bull gang. Let's see. What have we got for Taurus? Taurus, we're going to do your read at 22:33. 22 minutes, 33 seconds. Bulls! What have we got for my Taurians? What kind of energy they facing? What is going on for my bulls? What is happening for my Taurians? We've got the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Eight of Cups. Boy, somebody is just bolting. They're done. They're gone. They're taking off quick, and doing so with gusto. Now, the Eight of Cups is leaving something that you once loved because you have love for yourself. Somebody here is leaving, and they are leaving quick. They might be leaving a player quickly. You could be dealing with an air sign, fire sign, a water sign. Taurus, tell me about your energy over here. Yeah, the Three of Coins, the Queen of Coins, there you are, and the Five of Coins. So, why the Five of Coins? Queen of Wands. Tell me about the energy that you're dealing with. Woo, they're flying. They're flying. We've got the Empress kind of sideways. Libra, Taurus energy. We've got the Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So you could be dealing with an Aries. Somebody has a decision to make. This could be reversed. Somebody's getting left out in the cold here. This energy over here is ready to cooperate. You know, solid, stable, grounded, mature. And unfortunately, it seems like we're feeling a little left out in the cold. But looking really, really good in the process. Either that or you're confidently leaving someone out in the cold. and looking good. Whoever this energy is, the Empress sideways, the Empress in the upright is very loving, kind, nurturing, creative. The Empress in reverse can be really, really selfish and just, it's like an Empress wannabe. You know what I mean? And this is sideways. Now, Two of Swords, somebody made a decision. Somebody said something. They acted kind of with haste. They did something a little off. And I think even though you felt left out in the cold, maybe you were feeling that way, you've gathered your confidence and you're bolty. You're going in a new direction. What is the advice for my Taurians? What is the advice for my Taurus gang? Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Lovers. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups. Taurus, you may have a brand new passionate beginning coming in, but you do need to remember, if something like this has happened to you, you need to sit down for a minute. Make sure that you got all the resentment. Make sure you've had the good bubble snot cry, the ugly cry. Make sure that you've dealt with your feelings and you're not dragging something from an old relationship into a new relationship. You may have a brand new lover coming in. You may have a choice between two. But it looks ultimately like you're going to be quite happy. You're going single, solo, dolo, and it looks like you're going to do your thing. Make sure that you are taking time to sit back and rest if you need to. Sit out a plate or two if that's what needs to happen. But it does look like you have a brand new passionate beginning coming in, and you are going to have a choice. I get the feeling somebody's walking away. Somebody has decided that whoever this Empress is just not, I don't know. There's somebody here that is definitely not in their power. Probably in their fields, not exactly all the way upside down. It's sideways. So it's like they're male or female, it doesn't matter either. Somebody's they're really, really pissy. And it's like they're stuck at a crossroads and they're not sure what to do. But I get the feeling that you're just confidently leaving someone in the cold. Either that or you felt left in the cold. But somebody is quickly exiting the situation here. So make sure you're doing your healing work before you jump into anything new. I do think you're going to have a choice, and I do think you're going to be feeling just fine where you're going. So it may be you. It's the one that's walking away. Somebody may have been, somebody may not exactly been up to par. So flip this, switch it, take it as it resonates for you. You got somebody here out of kilter. And as a matter of fact, I think this could be reversed. This could be you. Somebody may realize that you're looking good and they're feeling left out in the cold. And you made the decision and you're just like, yeah, bye, Felicia. See ya. Off like Roadrunner. Just out. But it does look like you're going to good places. Just make sure that you're taking time to really think about what you're doing before you jump into something brand new. That you've dealt with all the emotions and that you're prepared to go forward. That is what I've got for you, Taurus. Think of a yes or no question that you would like answered from the universe, and let's get you that answer right now. The Devil. That is a no. Yeah, there's some fear, there's some ego, toxicities, possibly even a little bit of obsession, maybe even addictions or something like that. But the Devil, you could just be dealing with a Capricorn. But the answer to your question is a very strong no. Signs you could be dealing with, you've got Capricorn here. We've got, let's see, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Virgo. Let's see. Could be dealing with another Taurus or a Libra. We've got Gemini here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Taurus, that's what I've got for you. Thank you so very much for being here. If you will, hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe, and of course, after the video's over, hit that hype button for your boy Jojo. Thanks. Love you. Mean it and stuff. All right. Let's see. Get these shuffled up here. We're going to move on to my shiny twin gems. Gemini, we're going to do your read today at, let's see, 31. We'll do it at 31:33. Gemini. What do we got for my shiny, beautiful, pure, innocent angel Geminis? What do we have for the twin cheeks? What do we got going on for my Geminis? You've got the 9 of coins, the 2 of wands, and the Knight of cups. My, oh my. Well, Gemini, it looks like you're going to have a choice. You're balancing things out. You're out there looking good, feeling good, smelling good, got money in the bank, making good choices for yourself. You're just on top of things, and it looks like you have a choice, and you have a cup of love coming in with that Knight of Cups there. Either you're ready to offer a cup of love or about to receive one. Let's see your energy, Gemini. What do we have for my Gemini gang? What energy are they in? We have the King of Coins. We have the 4 of Wands. And the 10 of Cups. It seems like you're solid, stable, happy. 10 of Cups. Some of you could even be married. Now, if this isn't you, again, roles can be reversed. So let's just figure it out. But from what this looks like, it seems like you're happy. You're in a really, really good place. You're solid, stable, grounded, secure, making good decisions for yourself financially. Some of you could be a business owner. This is the person that Gemini is dealing with. We've got the, 2 of Cups, the Fool, and the Queen of Wands, male or female. Again, for some of you, this could be reversed. This does look like a new connection of some kind. You've got the 2 of Cups, the Fool, and the Queen of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, you could be dealing with a fire sign, or a water sign. Well, you also have Earth here too. Somebody's making the decision to offer a cup of love here, Gemini, and I get the feeling it doesn't matter which side you're on, both of them look good. My only issue is that 10 of Cups. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. Is somebody looking to get married? Are they married? What's the deal there? Tell me about the 10 of Cups. Okay, well, now we have the Queen of Coins. Is that Gemini or somebody else? Is this Gemini? Ace of Wands. Yes. Okay. Somebody wants to marry you. Somebody's in the mood for love. Somebody wants to cohabitate with you. They want to live with you. They want to move in with you. And I think this could be you. You might want to move in with someone. Whoever this is somebody who's willing to take a leap of faith. Tell me about their actions. How are they coming towards Gemini? Ooh, got one flying out there. What is this? Somebody wants to get married, Gemini. Somebody wants you forever and ever. Amen. The world. Somebody may want to try. They want to put an end to your single days, Gemini. This up here, the single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, that's done. Somebody wants to put a ring on it, Gemini. And I mean, again, take it, flip it, switch it, however it resonates for you. It could be you. Because it seems like you're over the moon, but you could definitely be dealing with an earth sign here. We got strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got Taurus, you got Aries, strong fire as well. This is a soulmate of some kind. You might be traveling with someone or communicating with someone online. It could be somebody at a distance too. It might be somebody away from you that wants to move towards you, or maybe you towards them, but somebody wants to, they want, yeah, that's it. I mean, you got the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Four of Wands. It's a lot of wands, by the way. Somebody's making a decision on those wands. We do have the Queen of Wands here, which means there's a lot of attraction here. There really, really is. And 10 of Cups. I mean, that is just all the happiness, Gemini. Tell me, what is your advice, Gemini? We've got the Six of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Fountain, okay, and the Lovers, your energy underneath the bottom of the deck, Gemini. If this is someone that you previously had some sort of issue with, it might be time to drop the issues and let it go. There's obviously a lot of attraction, there's a lot of groundedness here, and there seems to be a lot of love here as well, especially with the 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. You got the 3 of Cups. It could be a reunion of some kind. With the Fountain, this is about connecting with Source. You may have a choice here, but it does seem that you are standing in your power. If this is someone that you had some sort of issue with in the past, it may be time to move past those issues, talk it, squash the beef, kiss and make up and do the thing. The big thing is it's going to come down to your decision, Gemini. Listen to your higher self, meditate, pray, ask your angels, your higher ups, whatever it is that you do. Ask them for signs, ask them for guidance, ask them to show up in a dream. Tell them to give you, little synchronicities and hits and whatnot. But it does look like you have a strong, either coming together in celebration and moving past troubled waters. The past several years, Geminis have been through it. I think you're moving on past all of that. It's time for celebration. It's time to connect with your higher self. You have a choice here, and you are standing in your power. Look at that. King of Swords. Realize the truth and go for it, Gemini. It looks absolutely beautiful. Somebody is offering a cup of love here, and I think this is coming together in a beautiful way. Again, Hierophant, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Ace of Wands, giggity, giggity. Not to mention the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins. There's a lot of attraction in here too. Now, if this is a third party situation, then you're going to have to make a choice from there. Don't put people in a third party, and don't be a third party. You know what I'm saying? But it does look like your single days, from what I'm seeing here, what I'm getting off of this, your single days are numbered, Gemini. All right. For my shiny twin gems, think of a yes or no question that you would like to ask the universe. Concentrate, breathe deeply. What do we have for Gemini? King of Pentacles. Here we go. That is a very secure yes. Again, mature, grounded, masculine energy, successful, wealthy businessman or woman, either way. Bettering yourself, not taking a risk, being solid, stable, grounded, and mature, and very capable of making head over heart decisions. That is a very strong yes. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We do have strong Virgo here as well. You got Cancerian energy. Let's see. 9 of coins. That is Virgo energy as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus. Could be dealing with another Gemini. We got Aries here as well, along with Sagittarius. And with that world card, you've got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Wow, Gemini. That is what I have for you. A beautiful reading. I think somebody, look, Ace of Cups. Somebody wants them some twin cheeks, and they want them forever and ever. Amen. If there was trouble in the past, they want to move past it, and it's apparently time for wedding bells. Y'all be sure and send me an invite. After this fast thing, I am going to be doing the dieting, so I'll take the fish at the reception. Okay? That's what I got for you, Gemini. Hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. All the little happy things you do can help me out with the algorithm. It is much appreciated. Please make sure you're doing this for other tarot readers and other content providers as well. And don't forget to hide the video after the end. Okay? Okay? Thanks, Gemini. Love you. Mean that. I'll claim that one myself. These twin cheeks need to be claimed. I'm sure I'm going to be. By the time Monday morning comes around, well, Sunday evening, I'm going to be fit to be tied. But aside from those conditions, I'm absolutely adorable. I'm accepting Empress applications right now. You know what I mean? That's just where I am. What can I say? Miss Grace, you know what? I'll plead the fifth. All right. Let's move this party along. Hello, Infinite Fantasy. What's going on, boo-boo? Welcome in, Miss April. Get a sip of my coffee here. Canceronies. What do we have for my cancers? We're doing your read tonight at 44:22. Cancer, what's happening for you? Hello, a little bit. What's going on? What's happening for my cancers? What's going on for the Cancer gang? What's the sitch? What are they dealing with? It's coming up for them. We've got the Hermit. The Queen of Cups. Oh, and I got 2 here. The 8 of Wands and Justice. Well, Canceroni, somebody's been in hiding, haven't they? Is it you? Or is it somebody else? Could be dealing with a Virgo here. Queen of Cups. Cancerian energy. Somebody's about to speak. Somebody's about to take some action. Somebody is about to bring justice into the situation. It could be somebody new. Somebody may have ghosted, been hiding, and they might be chit-chatting again. But there is some kind of action, movement, possibly even travel in this situation. Cancer, tell me about your energy. Where are you at in this? Tell me about my Cancer babies. We've got the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is somebody who's not afraid to speak their truth. The Queen is one of the queens crowned in the Empress collection of crowns. You also have the Ace of Wands. You're ready for a new beginning. You have your boundaries up. You're ready to speak your truth. You're in a very beautiful energy. You know, loving, kind, caring, nurturing, fertile. Be careful of pregnancy. I gotta say it, with the Ace of Wands there, it looks like you're down to clown, Charlie Brown. It's a little redhead girl in town. See what I did there? I made poetry. Terrible poetry made on the fly. Tell me about the energy that my Cancerians are dealing with. And remember, roles can be reversed. What do we got? We got the Page of Cups, the Chariot, and the Knight of Coins. Well, they've taken their sweet time, haven't they, Cancer? Somebody has dragged their feet. Now, whether this is someone new or someone from the past, either way, it does look like with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Coins, somebody is coming in. If it's somebody from the past, they're sorry. They're sorry. But with that Chariot court, now, you know, this could be somebody coming towards you. And you may have been the slow one, not wanting to, do anything. The Knight of Coins will always get to their destination, but they are slow, achingly slow. It's the slowest knight in the deck, but somebody is coming in with a lot of fifis, a lot of love after some time of being hermited away. They have not been around. There's some speaking, some traveling, and it looks like justice is going to be done here. Give me the advice for my Cancer runner. How are you coming at this situation? Let me ask that. Queen of Coins, Virgo energy. You're coming at it. You're solid, stable, grounded, confident. Got money in the bank. Could be a parent, mother or father, doesn't matter. Again, there's no gender in tarot. This is only energy. This could very easily be a man. And either way, how's this person coming at the situation? How is this person showing up? Judgment. Again, somebody's coming in, possibly with a gift. Somebody wants to reconcile. They do. If this is somebody from the past, they want to reconcile. If it's somebody new, they have picked you, and they're coming in with a cup of love. What is the advice for my Canceronies? We've got the Six of Coins, Temperance, and the Sun. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Wands. Make sure that this is fair, and make sure that this is reciprocal. You've got somebody coming in. They do want to reconcile. Have they grown up? They've been really, really slow to come forward. Make sure everything is balanced. Make sure you're advocating. Make sure you're waiting until you get what you want, what is fair to you, Cancer. I do think there's a lot of chemistry here. I mean, you've got the Ace of Wands. I think some of my Cancers out there they're ready to pounce. They're ready for a little something something. They're ready for somebody to show up with that 55-gallon drum of garlic butter. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They've shaved their little crab legs, and you know they're pre-boiled. They're putting them out there bright red for the world to see. But yeah, you know you want some juicy crab. You do too, Cancer. You're ready to pop. So make sure that you're reading the fine print on this, basically. And if it looks good to you, go for it, because it does seem like there's a lot of chemistry here. You may have a decision to make. Yeah. Again, if this is somebody from the past, they're sorry. They're coming in with a gift. They want to reconcile, all that neatness. If it's somebody new, it's somebody that's coming in strong. They are coming in with the gift. They are coming in with the cup of love, and they're coming in the right way. It may have taken them a little time to get there. You know what I mean? But it does look like justice is the order of the day. And it looks like you're not putting up with any mess, but you're definitely ready for some. You're definitely ready for some slap and tickle, hide to wiggle pickle, some new. You're solid, stable, grounded, boundaries in place, but it looks like you're ready for something. You're ready to tap that. I will not cross watch. I will not cross watch. I will not cross watch. Hey, Miss Grace, guess what? I hate to break it to you. You're cross watching. Yeah, somebody's ready for some 50 Shades of Empress. Goodness. All right, Cancer. Think of a yes or no question that you would like an answer to. Concentrate on your question. What do we got for my Canceronies? Breathe deeply. What do we have for them? The High Priestess. That is a yes. There's a strong intuition, a strong knowing. Somebody might not have been saying anything, might not have been saying much, might seem a little bit of a mystery. Somebody could be spiritual, at least have a very strong intuition. You might be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but that is a very mysterious yes. The initials J or B might be important to this, as well as the number 2, be seeing 222. That is a yes, Cancer. High Priestess, again, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Libra, Taurus, Virgo. Strong Virgo in this. Sagittarius. We got Cancer, Leo, Libra, Scorpio. Could be dealing with another Cancer as well. Cancer, that's what I've got for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you will, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. And after the video, don't forget, give your boy JoJo a little hype. Help me out. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm trying to make good things happen. You know what I'm saying? Hook your boy up. Thank you so much. Love you. Mean it. All right. That is what I have for you, Cancer. God love you. All right. My coffee is running through me, as you can see. I've already been through most of the cup. There we go. I'm going to take a quick little break and we'll come back. We're going to start back up with Leo. Sorry, Miss Grace. I don't mean to make you wait, but, you know, my bladder's not as big as your ego. You know what I mean? Yes, you were. Yes, you were. You were cross. What? Oh, come on, Sarah Louise. No. It's only going to take me a moment. It's just a moment. Just a few moments. Just be patient. There's a beautiful picture of gumbo on there. It's beautiful. Anyway, y'all give me just a moment. I will be right back after this brief intermission. Listen to the music. Enjoy it. I'll be right back. Uh-oh, y'all. Mojo's coming. Uh-oh.
Then I saw the canvas.
Mira, pues mira, ARIES. Wait, well, you have to put me on, ARIES.
Then I saw the canvas. Then I saw the canvas.
Alrighty then, we are back, and we're not on, not on Cancer anymore. How's it going, everybody? We're back. Hello, Sue Kennedy. What is going on? Sarah Louise, are you ready to go? Don't worry. Here we go. We'll make it before you drift off to sleep. Everyone, do not forget, this weekend, like I said, I'm doing my little spiritual cleanse fasting thing, and I'm going to need your help. I'm going to start on Friday morning. I'll do a couple of reads on Friday, and I'm going to do some on Saturday, And Sunday, I'm going to go through all 12 zodiac signs to keep my little hands busy and get me through the fasting and no nicotine thing. Yeah, I'm going to be fine. You can do this. You can do this, JoJo. You can do this, JoJo. Sweet nerd. What have I signed myself? It's okay. It's worth it. I need to fully quit smoking anyway and get rid of nicotine, but this will only help to further that cause along. Let's move along to Leo. Leo, we're doing your read at 1:11. Leo, what have we got going on for my Leo Lion Pride? What is happening for my Leo babies? What's happening for my Leos? Ace of Wands. We've got the 9 of Cups. And the 8 of Wands. My, oh my. What is this? What's this, Leo? Grace. Grace. You got something to tell me? What's this about? Wandered around? Ready to show off your lady wand? Whatever this is making you absolutely ecstatic. 9 of Cups. Here's a brand new beginning. We're single. We're happy. We're content with where we are. Somebody might be taking a trip, but there's definitely some chitter chatter. There's some, some DM sliding back and forth. There's some phone calls. Somebody might be taking a drive. It seems like, it almost feels like, you could be dealing with, who had the Ace of Wands? Well, Cancer did. Did Gemini? Gemini had some hotness going on, but anyway, somebody's hot and bothered. Somebody's got a case of the screaming thigh sweats. So you just find out about your energy. Tell me about your energy, Leo. Tell me about your energy. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Chariot. And we got the High Priestess. Wow. We're all up in our fifis, aren't we? You like them. Yes, you do. You want to travel to them. You want to go, go, go. You want a victory. Yes, you do. You got a strong, intuitive feeling about this. Now, the thing about the Queen of Cups is it's the only cup in tarot that has a lid on it. And there's almost a little bit of a resistance because the Queen of Cups is intelligent enough to know when to give to a situation and when not to give to a situation. But she is very loving. She's very nurturing. It means whether that cup is open or not, there are feelings there, aren't there? And with the Chariot here, it looks like you are ready to go on a trip. You would like a victory but you're not saying anything, are you? Being all elusive and mysterious. Don't lie. Don't lie. Tell me about the energy that you're dealing with. Tell me about the energy that my Leos are dealing with. We've got the 2 of Wands. We've got the Temperance. And the Ace of Coins, which for me as a reader can be all 4 aces rolled into one. Whoever this is has a choice to make, and they want to make sure that things are balanced out. They may be taking their sweet time. That's right. They may be waiting on the universe, but they are looking for something new, solid, stable, grounded. For a couple of you, this could be a job offer of some kind. How are you coming at this situation, Leo? Knight of Cups. Gee, I think you're swell. Can we have coffee? Can I lick your face? Mm-hmm. You're ready for face licking, aren't you, Leo? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So now could be talking to a cross watcher, but they just think someone's swell. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tell me, how is this person coming at the situation? Knight of Wands. It's getting hot in here. Shares a lot of chemistry. Tell me about that Knight of Wands. Are they coming at it as a player, or are they? What are they doing? The Sun. Your card. Somebody's got the hots for you. They hate to see you go, but they love to see you walk away. They want to brush your lion mane. Mm-hmm. They want to put you in the. They want to put your little lion self in the petting zoo. The heavy petting zoo. Yes, they do. And the thing is, that's what you want too. You've already got your peepees locked up in there, don't you? You've already thought about going to the petting zoo. Matter of fact, you've already plotted it out on your TomTom because you don't have the new car yet. You got the old car that doesn't have navigation, or you're using your phone, but you've already got it plotted out. You're just not saying it. But you like them. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. There's some gonna make you. It's like, okay, well, I'm single. Am I? Oh my! Am I happy? Dare I say frisky? And the thing is, what I like about this is they are coming at it with Temperance and the Ace of Coins. There's a balance there, and so they're not coming in just full fledged. They've got a choice to make, and they are trying to make sure that this is balanced. What's your advice, Leo? Because you've got somebody here, whether it's somebody you already know, and I think it is somebody you already know because you've got the fees. This could be somebody at a distance too, but that 8 of Wands and the Chariot card there, the High Priestess, you're not saying anything, but you like this person. You do. Some of you could be spiritual. You could be a light worker with that High Priestess there. I know this. I know. And she happens to be watching right now. I know this has got to have Miss Grace all kinds of fired up. Miss Grace is apparently horned up and ready to go. That's right. I said it. You can send me hate mail later, Miss Grace. It'll be okay. You got my phone number. You know how to hit me up. So you can cuss me out later. Let's get your advice, Leo. What is your advice? Ace of Swords, Queen of Coins. Hanged Man. The Moon. You're being mysterious already. Okay? You're not coming at it full-fledged. You're feeling the Queen of Cups, but what you're showing is the Knight of Cups. Keep doing that. You can speak your truth, be solid, stable, grounded, make sure that this person isn't just coming in as a player with the wand out. Okay? Man wand, lady wand, whatever. Make sure somebody's not coming in pre-worked up. You know what I'm saying? Because there are emotions here as well. Speak your truth. Let whoever know that you're solid, stable, grounded. You're very confident about this. Things may have been stuck. And, you know, you might need to see it from a different perspective. So don't go in guns a-blazing just yet. Okay? The Fool. Be a little mysterious before you just go diving straight in. Get to know them. You know, go have coffee. Go for a nice walk in the park and have a discussion. The High Priestess is what you're sharing. You might be holding that part back. Either way, try to see this from a different perspective. Look at all the angles. You do need to speak your truth. You do need to be solid, stable, and grounded. If there are details that you need to reveal, do so. Take a leap of faith. But get to know someone. Okay? That's all you got to do. That's all we got to do. Chit-chat. You know, find out who they are. Ask them what they like or don't like about their, you know, father or mother. Find out what their triggers are. What are their hobbies? What's their favorite color? Do they like to go bowling? Mm-hmm. Do they have an already colorful arrest record? Do they? Have they ever woken up naked in a tree? I'm pleading the fifth on that. Mm-hmm. It might be time to reveal some things. It might be time for a little discussion. Because obviously there's already some pheromones and hormones in the mixture here. There's already some, why, I'd buy that. You know, it's like that lady in, you remember Napoleon Dynamite? That's what I'm hearing. I want that. I want that. I want that real bad. Somebody's already got their feelings in it. They've already got their emotions in it. Now it's time to get solid, stable, and grounded and open up to whatever this is. Because obviously, whoever this is, they have a decision to make because they want something, they want to offer something solid as well. And, you know, they might be holding back because they want something balanced as well. They might have been a little slow. But they're coming at this guns a-blazing and happy, revealing all. You might need their illumination to, it might be time to open up a little bit. You know what I mean? Go for it, Leo. All right, Leo, let's get you a yes or no question answer to your question from the universe. And let's see what we've got for my Leos. Yes or no, Leo? What do we got? The World card. Cycle complete. That is a yes. And as a matter of fact, you have the Fool under here. Something has come to an end. You may have to travel with this person. They may have to travel with you. You do have a lot of cards of travel here with the Chariot and the 8 of Wands. But we might need to see something from a different perspective. We might need to open up a little. We might need to end the silence. We might need to start a little chit chat. You know what I'm saying? You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with another Leo, a Scorpio, Aquarius. Let's see. We've got Cancer here, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Again, could be another Leo. We've got Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cancer, strong, Pisces, and of course for me the High Priestess can be any of the water signs. They're all quite intuitive. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and just a bunch of wands. There's wands all over that. I'm telling you, something's in the air. I don't know if it's the new moons, the eclipse season. I don't know where. Maybe it's cuffing season coming up. People are starting to think with the, let's just put it this way, not all their blood flows go into the head. Male or female, it does not matter. Yes, I will find out his eggplant's name. Mine's easy. Mighty Joe Young, baby. Leo, that's what I've got for you. Hit that like button for me. Comment, share, and subscribe. All those little things that help my channel out with the algorithm. I do greatly appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. And don't forget to come back after the live. Leaving that comment. Just leave me an emoji and hit the hype button for me. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate you. God love you. You're my best friend and stuff. We're going to go bowling. Thank you, Sarah Louise. I appreciate that, darling. All right. Virgo. Where the birthday babies at? Virgo. Doing your read tonight at 1:18:08. Virgo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Virgo. Happy birthday to you. Virgo, I hope you're having an absolutely amazing birthday reading or season reading. Let's see. Special shout out to my friend Roro. Happy birthday to you, dear. I hope it's been amazing for you. Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. Let's see what we've got for Virgo. What is happening for my Virgos right now? Thank you, Sarah Louise. I appreciate you, darling. Get some good sleep. Sweet dreams. We know what you're going to be dreaming of. Keep a towel over there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, what do we got here? The 2 of Wands. Technically, it came out upside down. Let's see. What is this for Virgo? Two of Wands in the reverse, the Fountain, and the World card. Somebody is connecting with their higher self. They've made a choice. The Fountain in this deck, this is the extra arcana. In this deck, this talks about source. This is what you connect with, whether you call it the universe, source, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, God, Yahweh, Krishna, whatever deity you go to, this is the source. Somebody has made a choice. Now, somebody might be traveling. There could be, somebody may have made a choice to completely end something. Or this could be making a choice about something at a distance. Let's see. Maybe one more on that world card. What is that? What does that mean for my Virgos? What exactly does that mean for my Virgos? The Chariot, Cancerian energy. Somebody wants to travel. Somebody wants to go. They've made their choice. They're ready to go. They're ready for their victory. They want to take a trip. Tell me about your energy, Virgo. We've got the Six of Swords. We got the King of Coins. One. And the Ace of Swords. You're ready to speak your truth, Virgo. You're standing in your power. You're ready to move on from something. You've made your choice. You're moving past something, and you might be making a head over heart decision. The King of Pentacles is or King of Coins in this deck. This could be a businessman, business leader. You could be a business person. It's somebody who's on top of their game. It could be an entrepreneur. Somebody could be a parent. It's a very strong figure. But you're ready to speak your truth. You're ready to move past something, and you're ready to move something forward. Tell me about the energy around my Virgo babies. We got the Moon card. Pisces, Cancerian energy. 10 of Cups. 6 of Wands. Why the 10 Cups? This person could be keeping quiet right now, not really saying much. They might appear. How are you coming at this, Virgo? Knight of Cups. You like them. Yes, you do. You do. You want to move past whatever this is. You want to move past the troubles. Maybe moving past something in your past. You want to go towards this. So you want to speak your truth, and you want to go in, and you got the fifties. Yes, you do. Knight of Cups. Hey, how you doing? I think you're cute. If you were, if you were 8, you'd run up to them on the playground and punch them in the arm and pull their ponytail. Tell me about that 10 of Cups. Is this how Virgo sees them? Is it something they're not saying? 9 of Cups. This person's single. 6 of Wands. So be careful somebody's not getting a bunch of extra attention. Somebody they could have an online presence. They might be, it might be just popular with their friends and family or in the public eye. Oh, and tell me about that 6 of Wands. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. How are they coming at this situation? Hermit, your energy. Some of you, this could be you. What's the mutual feeling here? Because I get the feeling there's been some quietness going on. What's the overall? Hey, come on. Come on, quit screwing about. Somebody's making the decision to go. Somebody's making the decision to go say what they got to say, speak. They're making that decision. They connected with their higher self. They're like, I love this person. And I get the feeling that there's feelings on both sides. This person, I think they're hiding the fact. They might seem like they're all happy. They are happy, but this is wish fulfillment. Queen of Swords is somebody that speaks their truth. They might be a little defensive. What is your advice here, Virgo? What's the advice for my Virgo babies? What is the advice for my Virgos? 8 of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Say it, Virgo. Queen of Coins. The Fool underneath the bottom of the deck. Be confident. Say what you got to say. Get out there. Take that leap of faith. If you need to travel to somebody, travel to them. If you need to speak, if you need to send a message, whatever, there's obviously attraction here. There's obviously, some sort of bond here. We do need to make sure that we're, filling our own cup first, but not a cups. I mean, that is, you're obviously wanting to move on, calmer waters. You're in control of things. You're wanting to speak your truth. Knight of Cups, you're wanting to come at this with, some kind of love. This person may have remained a mystery. They may have been hidden, not really speaking or saying anything for a little while. But we're ready to come towards. I think you're both ready to go towards this. And your advice, speak. Take the trip, take the chance, go for it. Take that leap of faith. You've got the King of Coins. Now you have the Queen of Coins. You got the Queen of Cups here as well. Speak your truth. Now, for some of you, if somebody's, some of you might have a choice between two here. If that's the case, make your choice. Take the leap of faith. Make the decision. But with that 2 of Wands in reverse, that tells me decision has been made. Somebody's figured it out, and they want to take a leap of faith. If it's you, Virgo, do it. If cross watcher, if you're wanting to go towards a Virgo, chop chop. Right here before cuffing season, it's time to start. It's time for people to start communicating. Come out with a little bit of love. I realize we got the, we're still dealing with the full moon energies. People have, they've been through it. They've had all the issues brought up, and they've kind of resolved them in themselves now. It's time to, especially for you Virgos, not only is it your birthday season, but it's the eclipse season in your sign, and you got 2 full moons now, or new moons, and the full moon in Pisces. Now, with this new moon that's coming up, that is going to be a solar eclipse, and this is going to be hitting my Virgos, suns, and Virgo risings. It's time. It's time to get all booed up. It is. And I think somebody has made up their mind. Ace of Cups. It's time to go for it. Nice. Nice, Virgo. All right. Let's get a yes or no question for my Virgo babies. What do we have for Virgo? Yes or no? Concentrate. Breathe deeply. What do we have for Virgo? 10 of Cups. Yes. Piscean energy. That is a yes. That is happiness. That is marriage. That is love. Happy family, homecoming, reunions, family gatherings, marriage, long-term relationships, stability. It's all the happy, and the good. You could be dealing with a Pisces. We got Cancer here. You could be dealing with another Virgo. Let's see. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer. Again, could be another Virgo. We've got Gemini, Libra, Pisces, and Cancer here. Oh, and Aries. There you go, Virgo. Wherever it is, somebody has made their choice. There could be some distance, but if that's you, if it's cross-watcher, whoever, Virgo, it's listen, for my Virgo suns and Virgo risings, that's gonna be hitting what, right about your 8th to 10th house. Yeah, it's time to make some moves, baby, especially with this new moon coming up. That's what I've got for you, Virgo. If you will, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know how this resonates with you. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. Or I will be doing a mini read live tomorrow. Go ahead and click that link in the description box or pinned in the chat. Or you can look in the live section on my channel and you'll see it there, and go ahead and get your question in early. Thank you so much, Virgo. I greatly appreciate you. Let me try shuffling again, because that was the worst shuffle ever. How about that? All right. How's everybody doing out there? Lori, Dart, Boo Boo, Designs Person. How are you doing? Pam Bear is here. Why, you fibber. You told me you was going to be shopping, lady. You said you were going to be shopping. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You said, JoJo, I'm not going to be there. I just got to the store. I'm doing my thing. I'm going to be shopping, so I'm not going to be there, Susan. Ooh. Pam Bear, lot. Naughty, naughty. We see her show up just in time for Libra, don't we? Thank you for being here, Pam Bear. I greatly appreciate you. Did you get me something good at the store? Did you get some cookies? Hello, Mimi. What is going on, darling? Everything will get better. All you have to do is believe and put into yourself, care for yourself. That self-love pays off in miraculous ways. Libra. We're going to do the Libra read tonight at 1:34:21. What do we got for my Libra gang? What's happening for my Libras? What do we have going on for Libra? One, 6 of coins. We've got 7 of cups and the strength card. There may be a little confusion right now. Some of you could be you might be worried about getting a raise, or maybe seeing if things are fair. Some of you could be job hunting or looking for new sources, or you're just worried about if something's reciprocal, if somebody's keeping their options open or not. And there may be a bit of confusion around this. What is it? Seven of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Trust the universe. There may be a need to trust the universe. You might feel like something's unfair, unbalanced. Of course, my Libras would feel like something's unfair or unbalanced. And there may seem like some kind of twist of fate. Somebody might be feeling like they're getting their karma. What's your energy, Libra? What is the energy of my Libra gang? We've got the Page of Swords, the Hanged Man, and Death. You've learned some new information, or some of you could be spying on somebody. Again, flip it, switch it. Don't come for me. If you do come for me, do it in the comments. Hit a hype button while you're at it. You can tell me about my discrepancies there. Go ahead, leave me a comment. It's okay. Juju's got thick skin. I can take it. But with the Death card here, it tells me that you're seeing something from a different perspective and you want to transform the situation. You want an ending. You're wanting something to morph. You might be figuring out something about your own up-leveling. You might be seeing some kind of ending that you went through and realizing the benefits of it. But here, it seems like somebody might be coming out. Now, for a few of you, you're a little confused. For others of you, you might be seeing how the universe tested you, how the universe did what it did, and you're realizing exactly how strong you are. Let's see what the energies that you're dealing with. For some of you, this could be a work thing. We get the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Page of Cups. Why the High Priestess? Somebody's trying to get over something. If there was an ending here, somebody may have acted or done something a little impulsively or whatever. And they may be paying a little bit of karma for it, which might be the confusion here. How are you coming at this situation? Excuse me. The Three of Cups. Ooh, somebody don't want me saying this. Three of Cups. Okay. This is going to be tough, but I got to say it. For some of you Libras, you had a third party. Either that or you're finding out about a third party. For some of you, this could be, however, flip it, switch it, I don't care. Somebody may have been stuck trying to decide and pick their options, and they may have waited a little too long with that Death card. Somebody may want a reconciliation. They're seeing something. They're learning some kind of information, and they're seeing something from a different perspective, and they're wanting to transform the situation. How's this person coming at this situation? The Tower, yeah. What's that Page of Swords? Ace, I'm telling you, somebody's learning some new information. Tell me about that Tower. Four of Wands. If you had somebody in a third party, Libra, or if somebody had you in a third party, you need to take your time and rest. If you had somebody in a third party and you're unsure about things, you need to hang on. You need to be fair, because this person's having to sit a moment. They've had a little Tower. They might not be speaking. There could have been a situation here where somebody's speaking after a time of silence, after some kind of Tower moment. It was quiet. And now somebody wants to speak because they want to reunite. And they want to be fair and reciprocal, but they're worried because they may have had some other options, and they're wondering how that wheel of fortune is going to spin. What's their fate? And sometimes you just got to face the truth. If you put somebody in the third party, whether it's Libra, cross watcher, whoever, I think somebody's trying to heal. And somebody went quiet. They just went absolutely silent. What's the advice? Libra, cross watcher, whoever this reading is for. Two of Cups. Five of Wands. Judgment. Ace of Coins. Whoever's being quiet, you need to make the decision. You want something new, or do you want to move on? Somebody's speaking here, and they speak, and the other person's not really saying anything, not really doing anything. They're just they're getting crickets in response. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's wanting to reunite with someone. They said something, and they I think maybe they jumped the gun a little bit. Because you're wanting to reunite with someone. You're starting to see things from a different perspective. It's like you've done some kind of healing work. You've learned some kind of new facts with that Page of Swords there. And again, flip it however. But somebody spoke, and they did so, they might have done it in a little bit of immature fashion. And they're starting to figure out that, well, the other person's kind of having a tower. They're kind of having to sit back for a minute. You know, this is where the strength card comes in. If there's some confusion and illusion, that wheel of fortune is spinning. You know, whether it's Libra or Crosswatcher, whoever. Whoever it is that's not speaking, it's time to let your decision be known one way or the other. You don't need to leave people hanging in suspense. I get the feeling that somebody said something and now they're starting to see from the other person's perspective that, oh, that might not have been the best thing to say, or that might not have been the best way to approach. There could have been a third party in the situation. Somebody might need to speak their truth. And if you do, and it causes somebody a tower moment, hey, you cannot affect the free will of others. What other people do is what other people do. You don't get to decide that. The only person you can control is yourself. And what other people choose is what other people choose. You just have to accept that. You know, period. Somebody might be getting their karma a little bit. All right, Libra, let's get you a yes or no and see what the universe has for you. Think of your question. Read deeply. Yes or no. What have we got for the Libra gang? That is a yes. 9 of Wands. Very resilient. Yes. It's hanging on, hanging in there. You know, the wounded warrior just hanging on to the very last little bit. This is, you know, an ongoing battle weary, fatigued, drained of energy. Somebody's probably got their guard up. Yeah. So the energy it's a yes, but it's a very strained yes. You know, someone's having to be very, very resilient. Somebody might be a little tired and having to put up that strength. You can be dealing with a Sagittarius. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see. Libra, Scorpio again. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio again. Strong Scorpio in this. Let's see. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There you go, Libra. That is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you feel so inclined, come back after the live, leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. And hit that hype button for me if you are on a phone or mobile app of some kind, on a tablet, whatever. Thank you so much, Libra. I appreciate you. You're loved. Stay strong. You got this. No matter, that felt like a very tense situation. So no matter what side of that you're on, I'm sending you big hugs. All right. Hi, what's going on, Boo Boo? And Debbie, Texas. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in. Thank y'all all so much for being here. I do greatly appreciate you. Give these a shuffle, a sip. Oh, my coffee. All right, we're moving on to the Scorps. Scorpio, we're doing your read tonight at 1:50:20. 1:50:20. What do we got going on for my Scorpio gang? What's happening for the Scorps? How are y'all doing out there? On for Scorpio. Hello, Misty Waters. Thank you so much for that, darling. I appreciate you. What do we got for Scorpio? We've got the Chariot, the World card, and a 3 of coins. For some of you, there may be someone at a distance, a collaborator of some kind. 3 of coins is some kind of new collaboration, some kind of work collaboration, could be a friend. You got the Chariot here, that victory, traveling, moving forward. That World card is the end of some kind of cycle. Somebody's being vulnerable here. She's on a globe that looks like kind of like a spin top. It may have been something just kind of, and it's coming to an end, and there's some kind of collaboration here. Tell me about your energy, Scorpio. We've got the Fool, the 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Coins. So some of you may feel like you took a chance on something and it didn't pan out or didn't work the way you thought it would, and you're kind of healing from that. You're feeling a little left out in the cold here with the 5 of Coins. I mean, the Fool card is taking a leap of faith. It's a brand new cycle, a brand new start with something. But with that 4 of Swords and the 5 of Coins, it feels like there was a leap of something, or somebody did something, and it, kind of womp almost immediately. And the Fool card can just be feeling like a fool. Now, flip it, switch it. Who are we dealing with? Who are my Scorpios dealing with? We have the Emperor, the Lovers, and Justice. You can be dealing with an Aries, a Gemini, a Libra. This is somebody who's leveling up. They may have a choice. But Justice, I mean, I think this person will do the right thing. I mean, the Emperor can be a judge, but it's very powerful energy. It's somebody that's leveled up. It's somebody who's got all their ish together. Somebody here may have done something and made their boss mad. But it does look like there's a victory here. There's an ending, and then there's this, I don't know, reconnection, this collaboration, this working together, whatever the 3 of Pentacles means for you. How are you coming at this situation? Two of Cups. You feel a very, very strong connection to whatever this is. It's a person, a job. So you're feeling kind of left out in the cold, like you want to heal. How's this person coming at the situation? Strength. This is a powerful person. They are represented by whatever this is. It's powerful as hell. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana in this read, Scorpio. What is the Two of Cups? Knight of Cups. You're wanting to tell this person you love them, you care for them, you're sorry, whatever. Now again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Tell me about that Strength card. What is this person? 9 of Coins, Virgo energy. That is looking good, feeling good, smelling good, money in the bank, solo, dolo. They can, I mean, this person, whatever it was, it didn't seem to trip this person up at all. But for some reason, you felt left out in the cold. But there is a victory here. There might be some traveling involved. This might be someone at a distance, especially with the Chariot and the World card there. But this is a fair person. I mean, the Emperor makes good decisions. It does. What is your advice, Scorpio? What is your advice? Temperance. Empress. Ooh. Now you have the Emperor and the Empress on the board. 6 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Balance things out. Don't rush this person. You obviously feel a strong connection and care about whatever this is. Somebody did something and they're trying to recover from it. It's like somebody stepped on their own tongue. They did something or said something, and somebody's feeling left out in the cold because of it. This Emperor person made a decision, that Lover's card there, and it was a just one. And this is an energetic match, by the way, with the Emperor and Empress here. You might need to wait a little bit for things to balance out. But the 6 of Cups, I mean, there's still love here. 4 of Wands, stability. Page of Coins. Do we need to? There might be children involved in this situation. Maybe we need to take them a little gift, give them a little something. Do we, because you're showing up thinking that this is a very powerful connection, and it's showing up as a powerful connection. Emperor and Empress. Somebody, Scorpio, cross watcher, other person, whatever. Somebody put their foot in the mouth or did something, and they're genuinely sorry for it. It's like they, you know, they feel like they want to heal things. They feel left out in the cold, and they see that the other person is justified for doing this. They want to travel to them. They want to end the situation, and they want to come together again. There may have been a third party in the situation. This could be a work situation, but somebody's feeling like this is really strong. I'm feeling left out in the cold. I want to, you know, I want to kiss the boo boo. I want to make it better. You know, somebody feels like they did something, and it was kind of, I don't know if it was. I mean, we don't have the Page of Swords or the Knight of Swords here, but with that Fool card, it feels like somebody took a leap of something, and they're wanting to heal things because of that leap, because the leap that they took left them right outside of whatever this was, and they're coming at this situation with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Just, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, blah blah blah. But you know, your advice is just to get ready to receive. I think, you know, you got the Six of Cups here, and you do have the Emperor and Empress. Things will balance out. Things will get back to a higher level of commitment. Things will stabilize out. It might take a little bit of time, but I think it's going to get there. I think this person is quite strong. I mean, they are showing, whoever this is showing up powerful as hell, male or female. Again, strength, Emperor, the Lovers, Justice. It's like major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. And your advice is the Empress to the Emperor. You know what I mean? Might, you know, might need to a little kiss and make up. A little pride. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. And there's the Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, I took this. I did the quick. I think there is going to be a victory here. This could be somebody at a distance, too. So someone might need to travel to the other person or something, but just give it time. It'll balance out. Just trust and believe that the universe, what's meant for you will not pass you by. And apparently, whatever this is meant for you. It is a match for you in a big, big way. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we've got for you. Think of your question, yes or no. What do we got for my Scorpio babies? What do we have for Scorpio? Concentrate. Breathe deeply. What do we have for Scorpio? Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That is a yes. Somebody might be a little guarded. They might have their sword up, but they'll listen. They're, you know, the Queen of Swords is, it says astute, but this is somebody that is capable of making head over heart decisions. They speak their truth. They will only accept the truth, and they earned their crown by pulling that sword out of their back. So your answer is a yes, but it has strong boundaries applied to it. But again, peaceful, good enough. You know, as long as you're coming at the truth, no one has anything to worry about as long as they're being upfront and honest. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius, Aries. Let's see, Sagittarius, Nine of Cups. That could be you. Wow, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Strong Cancer. We've got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus. Leo, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, and Libra. That is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. If you will, hit that like button for me. Comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates for you. Share, subscribe. When you come back and comment, don't forget to leave me the little hype. Hit the hypey thingy. Because it's one more thing for us poor YouTube creators to ask for. But thank you so much, Scorpio. Just know you are loved. Know you are appreciated. Come on. Come on. Come on. Big hugs. JoJo loves you. There we go. Just make it better. You'll be good. You got this, Scorp. You do. Okay. Sure, I'm not mixing my cards and turning them all around. All right. I'm going to take a quick little break. When we come back, we're going to do Sagittarius, Cappy, Aqua, and Pisces. In just a moment, folks. I'm going to go grab a little bit of more of my, I'm going to get some more of my Java juice, and I need to go buy the little tarot readers room. So tasty. So tasty. Praline pecan blend. Hey, Kat. You're just in time for intermission, Kat. Hello, Lady J. Jen. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in, welcome in. Doris Rod, what is going on, beautiful? How are you? Hope everybody is having a great night. Star Lover, what is happening, boo-boo? Everybody doing good out there? Say hey. I know I don't see the chat too much when I read. Oh, Misty Waters. Hello, handsome best breed stuff. Making me blush. Thank you so much, baby doll. I appreciate that. All right, y'all bear with me just a moment, and I will be right back after this brief intermission when Joe has more Joe. And, you know, and I can see without my eyeballs floating. You know what I mean? Y'all enjoy the music. I'll be right back. Love you, man. righty, kids, we are back. I feel much better. I now have more go-go juice. How's everybody doing out there? Shrek, how are you, brother? Active shooter situation. What? Oh, Delaney, 3 months. Thank you so much, Bikini Queen. I appreciate you being here, boo-boo. I really do. 30 feet away. Good God. That must have been quite scary. Well, thank God he's safe. Your cousin and your family. That was a sad, let me tell you, again, I don't care what political affiliation you're with. This is America, folks. Land of, we are here to govern ourselves. Now, don't get me wrong, we've got governmental issues that are problems, but they can be solved through conversation and idea and policy change, not things like that. I don't care which side of the fence you fall on. There's no reason for that. Very, very sad state of affairs, but I'm glad everybody's okay, Shrek. Hello, Kesey. What's going on, dog? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you all so much for being here. We are going to kick it back up with Sagittarius. Saggy babies, we're doing your read tonight at 2:15:45. We're going to speed up. The Scorpio reading took a minute. Sagittarius, what have I got going on for my Saggy babies? My little centaur folk. Little archers. Little pew-pew horsies. What have we got for the Saggy babies? What is going on for Sagittarius? What are my Sagittarians dealing with? We've got the 8 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the 10 of Coins. Is somebody freaking out because they want to propose? Or they think somebody might get proposed to? What's the 8 of Swords? Tell me about the 8 of Swords. King of Swords. Somebody's worried about speaking the truth. But they're worried about telling the truth to the family, offering something. Somebody might be worried about apologizing. 10 of Coins, though. That is, family, generational wealth, legacy, marriage, the house, the white picket fence, 2.4 kids, a dog, a cat, a goldfish, the RV, 2 cars in the garage, vacations, in the Hamptons. It's everything. Tell me about your energy, Sagittarius. Where are my Saggy babies at? The Wheel of Fortune. The King of Wands. And the Queen of Coins. You're just going for whatever the hell you want. Quite confident looking, absolutely exquisite. With the Wheel of Fortune there is just whatever shall be. What's going to happen is what's going to happen. I'm gonna go for whatever I want. Quite confident. Some of you might be parents with that Queen of Pentacles there. You could have Virgo or Leo in your chart. The Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's a nice energy because it's. Now, some of you may have felt some karma, or you may feel like, it's the wheels turning around. It's spinning in your favor. And so you're out there looking good. You're taking care of yourself. The King of Wands is a very authoritative figure. It's somebody that takes control of the situation and goes passionately after what they want. Very charismatic, looking good, usually well-spoken. You're quite confident. You're in a great energy here, Saggy. You are. Might be why somebody's nervous somebody's worried about speaking their truth, but it's a good truth though. Somebody might be worried about apologizing if they, did somebody mess up? Let's find out about this energy. We've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. Temperance. For some of you, this might be reversed. The Moon. Somebody's been hidden. Somebody's either gone ghost or silent. They're not saying anything. And they have your energy in here. And somebody's taking a hard look at themselves. They might be ready to reveal some things. How are you coming at this situation, Sagittarius? How are my Saggies coming at this? King of Cups. You're fair. You have a lot of feelings for this person. You do. The King of Cups is, very emotionally grounded, mature, stable energy. How's this person coming at this situation? The Chariot. They want a victory? They want to ride to you, drive to you? The Emperor is coming out of hiding, Sagittarius. I mean, it could be you. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Either way, somebody's about to speak their truth. But the thing is, if this is you, you're in a beautiful energy, and you do have a lot of love for this person. But somebody is really in their head about speaking their truth. I don't know if they want to offer an apology, but I mean, they want everything with this. Somebody's got a lot of, be careful if somebody's not watching your pockets. I don't think that's the case here, though, because you got the Emperor here. I mean, there's some, look at this. This is the same as a minute ago, Scorpio. Major Arcana galore. The Chariot, Emperor, Hermit, Temperance, the Moon. Somebody's coming at this like a boss. They've been in hiding, but that is it's taking them a little bit of timing, but here they come. And they're coming at it like a boss. They're coming in the truth. I might be a little in their head about it, but they are coming with a cup of love. And you're going after what you want. You're like, whatever. If it shows up, it shows up. If it doesn't show up, I'm still going to be good. What is your What is your advice? What is the advice for my Saggy babies? We get the Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, Three of Cups, the Sun. You got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. There's a lot of love here. Don't play. Don't play. If somebody's been hiding or whatever, you care about this person a lot. You do. If this person's genuinely coming forward and they're genuinely speaking their truth, respect that. Respect that, because there's a lot of people out there playing games. There are. And you obviously care about this person. You have a lot of love for them too. Yes, you do. Don't lie, Saggy. Yes, if it's a relationship, you want them back. You want to kiss the face too. You do. You got the fifis for them. You want to lick the face, as Miss Joyce says. You do. You want to kiss them. You want to pinch them on the butt. You do all the things. Yes, you do. Don't lie. So if this person has been hidden for a while, it's taken them, but they're coming in. Chariot, wanting a victory. Emperor. Yeah, they're standing up. They're standing in their power. When somebody comes at you authentically, because the Emperor doesn't play, this is how they're coming forward. Emperor, King of Swords. This person might be a little cold. They might be a little miffed. I mean, it could be you that's worried about this person. Either that or they might be worried that you're going to cut their head off. But if they're coming to you correct, treat it that way. Because it looks like you want something with them too. Looks like you got love for them as well. So if somebody's coming in the right way and they're bossing up, they're coming to you, they want a victory, and they're doing the right thing, and they're facing what could be a King of Swords, or if somebody's coming in to face it and they're coming in with a cup of love and they're being genuine, honest, and open, and they're shedding light on whatever it was they had to balance out, because somebody here has been through the dark night of the soul. Somebody here's done a lot of work on themselves. That Hermit means somebody has done the work. And they might feel like you were hidden. I don't know. Take only what resonates to this story and apply it to your situation. You know your situation better than I do. I'm just pulling the cards. I'm just sitting here, a beautifully well moisturized Adonis, just sitting here flipping cards, telling my little stories. I got my little kitty cat who ate grass today. I'm just a mere man. 10 fingers, 12 toes, 3. I'm I'm just sitting here as a regular, average, everyday, shining example of man pretty with a glorious beard. Not to mention I'm modest as. Anyway. But you know your story best. If somebody comes in and they boss up and they're speaking their truth, even if they feel like they're, you know, coming up against somebody that may try to cut their head off, you got to admire that. You love them too. Yes, you do. You miss them. You got your advice. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, Three of Cups, reunion, rejoice, celebration. The Sun, happiest card in the deck. If you got a little ego, drop it. Go, be mature. This is how you're coming at this. Being mature about your feelings. You miss them too. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Stop playing. Don't lie. Don't lie. Somebody's coming forward after a while of doing the work on themselves. And they're bossing up. And speak of the devil, there's there's a big mountain lion right behind me right now. What are you doing, big man? Making me nervous. Okay. He got his little spot now. Be sweet and kind to those people who are actually doing the right thing. If somebody's actually stepping up, they're speaking their truth, they're doing the right thing, acknowledge that. Drop your ego and acknowledge that. Because it's very rare for people to step up and do the right thing these days. If somebody's actually doing that, give them their credit. All right, Saggy. What do we got for my Saggy babies? Yes or no? What do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you for the question. Breathe deeply. What do we got for my little Archer people? Temperance. Your card. That is a yes. You know, balancing things out, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, and serenity. You 1 and 2, whatever your question is, may take a little divine timing. It might have taken a hot minute, but you're standing in your power and you get a big fat yes from the universe. Okay? Okay? You love them too. Yes, you do. Stop playing. You want to lick their face too. All right, Sadie. That's what I've got for you. Hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius. We got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo again, Aries, Cancer again, Virgo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces. Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully this helped and resonated with you. You know, somebody's doing the right thing, honor that, acknowledge that. That's when you can drop your ego a little bit, okay? That's where we gotta calm ourselves. You know, get that King of Swords energy going. Just simmer down now. You know what I mean? Thank you, Sagittarius. Comment, share, subscribe, hype, all the things. If you would like a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. And I'll be doing a mini reads live tomorrow night where you can get your questions answered. That link is pinned in the chat and will be in the description box after this live is over. Join me tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Central. I'll be answering your questions. You can get those in via PayPal or Super Chat And I will be shutting down questions soon after that live starts. Also, Sagittarius, join me this weekend. I'm doing this spiritual cleansing thing. And I put a lot of work into this. I put a lot of effort into figuring out the exact times to do it. And I can't eat. I can drink lemon water. They recommend broth. I don't know if I'm going to be having the broth. But one of the things about it is no nicotine. That one's going to be a little tough for your boy Jojo. So over the weekend, to keep my little hands busy, I'm going to do some extra reads. And I'm going to do a read for each and every single zodiac sign. We're going to see how this works. And I want you to come cheer me on. Give me, wave the little Jojo pom-poms. I'm going to get through it. I'll be okay. And if this works out, then it's something that I'm going to be doing every single month. Okay? So y'all come show your boy Jojo some love this weekend. I know my Saggies will. Look, 3 of coins. Cooperate with me. Collaborate with me. Okay, Saggy? Thank you. Love you. Mean it. No nicotine. Sweet mother of... Capricorn. My devil horns. Where are my goats at? I myself am a Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn North Node and Capricorn. What is it? Capricorn Stellium as well. Yeah. So, what do we got for my Cappy babies? We're doing Capricorn tonight at 2 hours 35:55. 2:35:55. What do we got for my devils? My goats. What do we got for Capricorn? What can my Capricorns expect? We've got the 3 of Cups. The Moon. There's something you don't see coming. Something might be coming to light. What do we got for Capricorn? Some of you might be taking a trip. What is the... Sorry, y'all. These are brand new cards. I love this deck, though. It's called the Fountain Tarot. But these cards are just like uber stiff. I mean, I'm a big guy, and it's, I'm kind of rough on cards when I shuffle, but it's brand new, and they're kind of sticking together a little bit. What is the... there we go. What's the 3 of Cups? The Hanged Man. Some situation was stuck, stagnant. Somebody sees things from a different perspective. Tell me about that Moon. Ace of Swords. Somebody speaking their truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And what is the World card? 10 of Wands. Somebody's been carrying a huge burden, but they are about to drop the burden. Something is coming to an end. What is your energy, Capricorn? Ace of Wands. Two of Coins. Judgment. You're making a decision. You may have been very passionate about something. You want a brand new beginning with something, or a brand new beginning, period. Tell me about the energy that you're dealing with. You got the Five of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who's quite sad and silent, but they are looking good. You are highly attracted to whoever this is, or they are highly attractive. How are you coming at this situation? Somebody wants to reunite or come together because they're seeing something from a different perspective now. Like they're seeing the truth. They're having some kind of epiphany about something that they didn't see before with that moon card there. Something's come to light. And this is causing the end to the conflict, the struggle, whatever. Somebody here went silent. How are you coming at this situation, Capricorn? Ace of Cups. Oh, there's two there. Ace of Cups and the Chariot. Capricorn, you may have had a lot going on, but you want to go towards this person. You want a victory with this. This person might be at a distance from you or just an emotional distance, but you're wanting to message this person. The birds always mean messages. How is this person coming at the situation? We got the Emperor, and the Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Why are you going towards them? The Hierophant. You have decided you just want this person. Judgment. Now, flip it. You know the drill. Somebody's dropping the burdens. There was something going on before, and somebody was really, really sad. They went silent. Somebody went dead silent, but they look good. with that Queen of Wands there. They're coming at it as an Emperor. The Knight of Cups. They have love, but there's a lot of regret, remorse, sadness, and something was being hidden. Somebody did not see the truth, but now they are. And I don't know if you've been waiting on a victory, you've been waiting on a cup of love from this person. You're the one with the judgment. This person's out there looking good. Real good. What's the advice for my Cappies? Now, again, flip it, switch it. This might be somebody coming towards you. But the way this is reading is you want something with this person. You want something new with this person. And you're willing to go get your victory. Because they are bossing up. This could be somebody spiritual. Something wasn't seen there. There was information that somebody didn't know. And they're getting the truth and clarity, and it's causing them to, whatever the drama was, whatever the burdens were, that's coming to an end because somebody's seeing it from a different perspective now, wanting to reconnect because there's some truth that came out. Somebody didn't have all the facts. Now they have all the facts and they're like, oh, well. What's the advice for Capricorn? Two of Swords. 6 of Cups. Knight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody needs to make the decision for themselves. The Two of Swords can be like being stuck at a crossroads, but this person is not stuck at a crossroads. And you have a blindfold on. The thing is, that blindfold is like blinders. It's like don't listen to family, don't listen to friends, don't listen to everybody who's putting their 2 cents in when you didn't ask for a penny. Make the decision for yourself. You have to make the decision for it's your life. You know, those people giving you the and all the whatever in the ear and the little that person they don't have to live with the consequences of your choice when they jibber jabber and get their way. Make the decision for yourself. That's why the Two of Swords is blind. You have to make the decision by yourself. If you want something with this person, go get it. 6 of Cups. There's obviously love here. There's obviously somebody who wants to reconnect because there was information that they didn't know before. They may have listened to other people, gotten the wrong information, whatever. And the way this is showing, you're wanting to go towards this person because you want something, stable, solid, committed, blah, blah, blah. This is a person, Emperor. And they have love too. They've been really sad, but they've also been really silent. They also look scrumptious, don't they? Because you have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Male or female, it does not matter. Somebody wants to throw it down. Somebody wants some makeup, boom, boom. They're like, baby, Baby, I'm so sorry. I've been waiting for this. Crank up the 2-cycle engine, warm up the chicken blubber, get ready. Pick out. You got your safe word ready to go. All right, here we go. Let me go get the restraints. You've got to make the decision. Are you going to go for it or not? Wheel of Fortune. If you're going to go, go. Crosswatch your Capricorn. If you're going to do it, you had better do it quick. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're going to get them, you had better get them now. Because if you don't, that Wheel of Fortune is going to spin. Don't make decisions listening to everybody else. Don't make decisions based on other people's opinions. Don't do it. It's okay to take advisement from friends, family, stuff like that, but ultimately, you have to live with your consequences of your decisions, period. And you're coming across like you want to reconnect with this. Judgment, 3 of Cups, the Chariot, Ace of Cups, Hierophant. Somebody's getting some new info and dropping the burdens. And your advice, make the decision about what you want, and you better go for it. Pick. The Wheel of Fortune's going to spin one way or the other. You got the truth. You want something. Speak your truth. Speak your truth, Cappy. Because this Knight of Swords, this is like, all right. What you want to do. Time to decide. Half past the monkey's ass. Look, see my universal watch? You see it? See it? Half past the monkey's ass. Time to choose. Get on the boat. All right, Capricorn. Let's get a yes or no for you and see what we've got for my devil horns, my goats. What do we got for Capricorn? Yes or no? That is a yes. Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Prosperity, brand new opportunity, solid, stable opportunity, new job, more money. For me as a reader, that Ace of Pentacles can be all 4 aces rolled into one. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and giggity, Ace of Wands. Whatever your question is, a very solid, stable, new, yes. That is what I've got for you, Capricorn. You could be dealing with another Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer, Taurus. We have Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries. All of your fixed signs yet again. Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius. You have any of those signs in your chart, or the other person can have them in theirs. Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how these resonate with you. And if you come back, please make sure to hit that hype button. All those little interactions and things, hitting the heart in a circle, all the little things help my channel grow. It just gives me the warm fuzzies. Thank you so much for being here. You are appreciated. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Please make the right decisions for you. Okay? Because JoJo loves you. JoJo wants you happy. Yes, he does. All right. Hello, Miss Jocelyn. How are you doing, boo-boo? Good to see you. Infinite Fantasy. What is going on? Somebody needs to step up. Yes, they do. I get the feeling, I don't know if it's coming up on cuffing season or if it's, you know, the little the eclipse season, or I don't know exactly what's going on, but man, there's some huge changes. Seems like people are, it's time. It's like, all right, pick. I want a private plane. I do. I want a G7. I'll take it refurbished as long as it, you know, mechanically sound. But yeah, I'd like a 2-bedroom flying apartment that can take me anywhere in the world in 20 hours at an operating cost of only $2 million a year. Yes, I would enjoy that very much. I would really enjoy that. Join the Mile High Club. That'd be fun. I've never been on a commercial flight. I've flown in airplanes before, but not on a commercial flight. I have not flown in planes where that was possible. I will. And I will join that club. I will get that badge. I will. I can't help it if I'm cute. All right. Next up, Aquarius. Little water bearers. Aqua, we're doing your read tonight at 2:56:26. Who we got for my Aqua babies? Hello, Miss Brenda. What's going on, boo-boo? What is going on for Aquarius? What do we have for my Aquas? We've got the Star, the Hanged Man, and a 3 of Swords. Somebody made a bad decision and it's caused some stagnancy. They want to heal it. Either that or what they once saw as wish fulfillment, they now see as something different. What's your energy, Aquarius? We got the Chariot, the Hierophant, 2 there. The 9 of Coins and the King of Cups. You're ready to move on, get your victory. You're in a solid, stable place. Some of you could be a teacher or a spiritual teacher or in the military or in legal. You're single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You've mastered your emotions. Who you dealing with, Aqua? High Priestess, you could be dealing with a Pisces. Somebody been silent. This could have been somebody that ghosted. Mm-hmm. Somebody do something childish and immature on the down low. Somebody regrets being a player here. Their intuition is telling them, yeah, somebody messed around and broke their own heart. And now they'd like to choose the Queen of Wands. They may have had a choice. How are you coming at this situation, Aquarius? Ten of Coins. King of Coins. Oh, somebody bet on the wrong horse, didn't they? Woo! Yeah, baby. Somebody's wishing they hadn't played around. How's this person coming at the situation? Nine of Wands. Oh, they got their little peepees hurt. Nine of Wands. They're all stressed out. Yeah. Somebody is regretting their decision big time. I don't know what this is. King of Coins. Some of you could have, I don't know, won the lottery. Some of you could have gotten married. Whatever it is, you're coming out as the victor because you're solid, you're stable, you're sticking to your principles, and you're coming out just on top financially. And I think somebody's regretting being a player because somebody went after something. Somebody chose wrong. They went after the ooh shiny instead of the solid and stable. Which, that one's pretty cut and dry, Aquarius. Somebody made a bad choice, didn't they? What's your advice, Aquarius? We got the Moon, the Emperor, Empress, Six of Swords. Empress, Emperor. Just, you know what? Go forward with your new life and keep it to yourself. Just move on. Somebody chose wrong. They know they chose wrong. They're seeing it from a different perspective. They're wishing like hell. Looks like your wish is coming true. And I mean, Ten of Pentacles, you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You're bossing up. Some of you may have, again, you might have gotten a big inheritance. You might have gotten a big gift from your parents. You could have gotten married. I don't know what it is, but there's some huge glow up in your world, and you are getting the victory. And somebody is looking at this like, damn, they're wanting to apologize, but the thing is, they're being all defensive, and they're mad, and they're upset, and their butt hurt, and got their little fee-fees in it, because they had it. They had it in the palm of their hands, didn't they? And now they're saying, oh, I chose wrong. They probably broke your heart in the process with that Three of Swords there. They went after something pretty, and they're seeing you in a completely different light now. Just keep to yourself, Aquarius. Sip your tea and mind your business. It's like, just move on, move on, move on. This is somebody getting their karma right here. This is somebody who, I don't know if they, I mean, flip it, switch it, however, I don't care. But somebody made the wrong choice. They went after something that was ooh shiny and didn't stick with the real deal. This is somebody who thought something was boring, and the whoever was boring is, you know, flying to Morocco for lunch. You know what I mean? Why, I believe I'll summer in the Hamptons, and oh, then we'll take a cute, quick couple of little trips. One to Morocco. Let's go to Paris. I think I'll go to Scotland. Oh, I've always wanted to go to Japan, and then we'll go down to Australia. And then when we come back, we'll buy whatever new Lamborghini or Benz, Rolls Royce, whatever it is that we want. I think I'll have the Maserati. Oh, better yet, the Morgan Arrowway, black silver trim. And somebody's regretting the hell out of it. Your advice, just don't worry about it. Just move on. Be silent. Don't say a thing. Your best revenge is living well. Just move along. Nothing to see here. And don't just go live well. Don't look back. Don't wish anybody bad karma. Don't you know, don't, none of that. You just go. Don't pay them any attention. Don't give them any energy. Don't, you know, just don't. Go, be silent. You go live your, you know, happily ever after, happily ever forward, whatever this is. You got just go. Just go. Beautiful Aquarius. All right. What do we got for my aqua babies? What is the yes or no question for Aquarius? Think of your question. Breathe deeply. What do we got for my water bears? Oh, wow. The star, your card. That is a yes. A wish fulfillment. Hope, recognition, inspiration. It's again, wish fulfillment, healing, all of the, it looks like you're getting your wish here too. And somebody is eating it. Signs you could be dealing with, that is a very powerful yes, by the way, a wish fulfilling yes. You could be dealing with another Aquarius. We have Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces again, Sagittarius. There you go. You have any of those signs in your chart, or the other person can have them in theirs. That's what I've got for you, Aqua. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, which are a little bit different, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. Check out my mini reads tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Central. You can get your questions in via PayPal or Super Chat. Do be sure to get your questions in early, though, because I will be shutting down questions soon after that live starts. But thank you so much, Aquarius. I greatly appreciate you being here. Do have a fantastic rest of your week. And join me this weekend. I won't be eating as I'm fasting, and I won't be smoking. So I'm going to be reading to keep my little hands busy from smoking. Come by, say hello, keep me from imploding. Thank you very much, Aquarius. I appreciate you. All right. You are very welcome, Mr. Nye. Thank you so much. FG, the hype button only appears after the live, and it's apparently only on mobile apps. So like anything on your tablet or your phone. I don't know. Just another thing that YouTube's added. Crisscross applesauce. How are you doing, boo-boo? It is good to see you. Miss Catherine, thank you so much for being here. It is good to see you. Yeah, this weekend's going to be rough. I got basically 72 hours where I'm not eating or smoking. So I'm going to be doing a lot of meditating. I'm going to be doing a lot of sleeping. I'm going to drink a lot of water. I can have a little bit of lemon water. But I won't be smoking. And I am going to read because I need something to keep me busy. I need something to keep me occupied. And when I'm on here chit-chatting with you guys, I'm not smoking. You know what I mean? Can't have nicotine for 72 hours. $70 frickin' 2 hours. So y'all join me sometime this weekend. I'll be okay Friday morning. I am going to do a weekend read Friday morning. And I'm going to do, like I said, the mini reads tomorrow night. So, all right. Let me check on something real quick, kids. Hang on just a moment. I'm not even going to put on the music. I'm just going to take a quick little break, and we're going to come back and do my fishy friends, Pisces. So y'all bear with me just a moment. We'll be right back after this quick little break. It's only going to take a moment. Hang on just a second. All right, sorry about that, folks. Gumbo found a little snuggle spot that he shouldn't be snuggling on. Little wires. See, I'm not. That's one of the reasons. I mean, besides the fact that it's this spiritual cleanse thing, it's a fasting. And so, like, you're not supposed to have, well, you're not supposed to have any sexual activity. You're not supposed to drink. You're not supposed to have any food or drugs, stimulants, anything like that. And see, that right there is why I figured it would be a good thing to do. Because if I can't smoke and I can't eat, then I need something to do. Now, if I'm on here reading. If I'm on here reading for you guys, then I'm not doing those things. I'll either be doing that or sleeping or meditating, you know. Trying to get my woosah on, you know. So y'all join me this weekend. Join me for my 72 hours of torture. Oh, goodness. All right. Pisces, last but not least, where are my fishy fronds? And yeah, stop laying on the wires, dude. Love you, but stop it. Stop it. Oh, he's so cute. You can't say mad at him. Come here. Come here. Look at. Look at. He's the size of Guam. He's 4 pounds lighter than Iowa. There he is. Star of the show. But he's also upside down. He's not real happy about that. And he's about to cause me to bleed. So we're going to put him down. Pisces. Pisces, we're going to do your read this evening at 3:16. 3 hours, 16 minutes, Eden. What do we got for my Pisces gang? Sending big hugs out there to the Pisces, because let me tell you, you guys have been going through it. And with that full moon that we just had in your sign, Saturn going back into your sign, and its lunar eclipse, good Lord. Pisces have been paying the price for a hot little minute. I mean, you got the North Node flipped in your sign. It's, you know, astrologically speaking, it's just Pisces' turn to kind of get spanked a little bit. You got Saturn coming in there. Just breathe, Pisces. Breathe. Just know JoJo loves you. I'm with you. What do we got for my Pisces gang? What is going on? Ooh. I'm flying out already. Three of Swords, 6 of Wands, Emperor. It's at 6 of Wands. Somebody is getting extra attention. That 6 of Wands is somebody's heartbroken, whether it's you or somebody else. It's feeling, for a lot of you, it could be reading for a feminine, where somebody was in a higher level of feminine or masculine, it doesn't matter. But somebody was getting a lot of attention here with the 6 of Wands, and could have been in a higher level of commitment here. Either somebody's bossing up, either this was your person, or somebody's bossing up afterwards. Tell me about your energy, Pisces. Tell me about your energy. We got 5 of Coins. The 8 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. drama, fights, feeling left out in the cold. You're just, yeah. Pisces people have been going through it. What's the energy that you're dealing with? You've got the Hermit, Three of Wands, and the Chariot. To add insult to injury, it feels like this person is hiding. They're not saying anything. And they're kind of having a glow up. They're kind of having their ships come in. What was this? What's this? What was the Three of Swords? Seven of Cups, confusion, illusion, somebody keeping their options open. How are you coming at this situation, Pisces? Let's figure out who's who. Two of Cups, you thought this was your person. Very, very strong connection. Oh. Five of Cups, regret, remorse, loss, sadness. Somebody is just feeling left out in the cold after drama and upset and hurt. How's this person coming at the situation? King of Swords, angry. This person, okay, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. For some of you, you were the one that had the other party. For some of you, there could have been some mental instability. Whoever this is gone quiet. They're not saying anything. They're not doing anything. They're getting their victory, waiting on their ships to come in, and they're just moving forward. They're speaking their truth, and they've got some kind of truth and clarity. You're coming at this situation, and when I say you, I mean this person, the person on this side. Somebody is feeling after a fight, there's quick, somebody's feeling left out in the cold. They're wanting to argue. They're wanting to get in somebody's face. They're wanting to, they're ready to talk about it because they feel a very, very strong connection here, and there's a lot of regret, remorse, sadness. Somebody broke their own heart by either keeping their options open or causing confusion and illusion, and they were getting a bunch of attention, not paying attention to this higher level of commitment. They didn't realize what a gift they had somebody boss up. Tell me about that Emperor. A Four of Coins. They bossed up and they held back in a huge way. They just, nope. I'm holding back. I'm not saying anything. I'm not doing anything. Bye. What's the advice? What is the advice? Nine of Wands, Page of Cups, King of Cups, if there was a lot of stress, somebody's going to have to be really resilient here. They're going to have to grow up. I don't know who did what, but whoever this is doing the fighting and the arguing and feeling left out in the cold and all that has got to grow up. There was some kind of stress or burden that was on this. You might need to just look for new collaborations. Go find your justice. Seven of Swords. Somebody's getting justice for lies, deception, keeping the options open, causing a bunch of confusion, fighting, arguing, all that, and they're feeling left out in the cold by it. It could be you, it could be the other person. Either way, take what fits for you. You know, if you need to come for me and, you know, talk about my parents' sexual habits, go ahead and do so in the comments. Because my bowl of ucks to give is just completely empty. It really is. You know what I mean? I do care about my people. And hey, everybody makes a mistake. I don't know. Again, this could be flipped. It could be, I could be talking to a cross watcher. I don't know. But somebody here caused a bunch of issues. And again, it looks like whoever this is was causing a bunch of fights. They're feeling left out in the cold. They want to say something about it because there's some kind of stress, remorse. And the reason is because of Three of Swords, Seven of Cups. It's like they broke their own heart by causing confusion, by leaving their options open, doing whatever. Six of Wands, Hierophant. Somebody was in a higher level of commitment here, and they caused a bunch of grief. And it caused whoever this is to boss up, hold back, and go silent. Somebody's getting their karma because whoever this is glowing the hell up. They're speaking their truth. They found out what, you know, they got some kind of truth and clarity in the situation. Some of them may have gotten a new car. They went silent. Their ships are coming in. And this person is speaking their truth. But there's some kind of glow up that has happened here, which is causing someone, hey, might be some tough memories out there. You know what I mean? It's causing somebody to grow up because of whatever it was that they did. Because you go from the page to the king. somebody's getting their karmic lessons about doing this ish and feeling some kind of way about it. All kinds of boo-hoo. And the thing was, they had it. They did this to an emperor, somebody with emperor status. I mean, male or female, is somebody that took action and they held back. And now this person's glowing up. Now this person's got their up and comings. Now this person is, now they're looking pretty good. I think they've been in hermit mode. Whoever this is worked on themselves. Somebody learned a powerful lesson here about what to do and what not to do. Ow. All right, Pisces. And for some of you, again, with the full moon in Pisces, that's an eclipse, and Saturn going back in your sign, some Pisces did this and messed up and lost somebody who's just going silent because they kept their options open. And it's like, ooh, you ever look back on something you did and be like, oh, God, why did I do that? Freaking idiot. I've done it. I've been there. Somebody doing that. All right, Pisces, what do we got for you? What do we got for my Pisces gang? Think of a yes or no question. Yes or no, Pisces? What do we got for you? Empress. Yes. Whatever your question was, that is Libra, Taurus energy. The Empress is very loving, very kind, very sweet, nurturing. She's also capable of cutting people off. Very fertile energy. This is a divine feminine. The Empress does not chase. She attracts. And now we have the Emperor and Empress on the board. The answer to your question is yes. Empress. That is what I have for you, Pisces. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus. Let's see. What do we got here? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries. We got Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. Could have any of those signs in your chart, or the other energy could have them in theirs. 3, 32, 22, just as I say that. Thank you so much, Pisces, for being here. I'm sending you big hugs. I know my Pisces have been going through it. Just stay strong, Pisces. My little fishy friends. Stay in schools. You know what I mean? See what I did there? You got this, Pisces. No matter which side of that thing you're on. I know my Pisces gang been having a tough time astrologically, but just hang in there. The shifts are going to be worth it. Things are going to be okay. I promise. If you will, hit that like button for me, Pisces. Comment, share, subscribe, and after the video is over, don't forget to come back on your mobile device and do the little hype thing for me. It really does help the channel out. I greatly appreciate it, and it just gives me the warm fuzzies. Come back tomorrow night. I'll be doing my mini reads live right here on YouTube at 5 p.m. Central Time here in the United States. You can get your questions answered. Be sure to get your questions in. You can do so via PayPal or Super Chat. That link is already set up, and it will be in the description box. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, those live reads via Zoom or Google Meet seem to be very popular with you guys because we can retort and you can ask follow-up questions on the fly. So that is what I have for everybody this evening. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to my members, my moderators, Lori Dart Design, Pam Bear is here, Jocelyn, Susie Q. I don't know if Susie Q would still be up. Infinite Fantasy, FG, everybody. Thank you all so much for your love, your kindness, your support. Please come by and help me out this weekend. Keep me sane as I go through all of the different zodiacs. I'm going to do different reads for each and every zodiac sign as I sit here. Don't eat and definitely do not smoke and get rid of all nicotine and try not to fidget and, well, either combust or just a little boo-boo from the garage. I draw and work with things. I was in the garage doing some stuff, and it is what it is. I'm fine. I live. That's just a little boo-boo. It'll be fine. We'll kiss them, make it better. But this weekend, like I said, I can't eat. No eating, no drinking, no schmexual activity, and no drugs of any kind, which includes nicotine. So as I go through this weekend, I've got to cut everything off by Friday afternoon at 4:38 p.m. Central Time. And I guarantee you at like right about 4:30, I'm going to be savoring a puff. But then that goes until I think about it's 8:30 something on Sunday evening. And then there's a period of about 11 hours after that. So it won't be until Monday morning when I can eat again. It's going to be a fun weekend, folks, because y'all get to sit back and laugh at my torture and whatever, but it's a spiritual cleanse for me. And like I said, I'm going to do a separate read for each and every single zodiac sign. I think it'll be fun. And that will help keep my little hands busy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thank you all so much again. Please know that you are all greatly appreciated, and I really, really do appreciate you all. Just visiting. Thank you so much. God love you. I really do appreciate all of your support. And you guys are amazing. You really, really are. Just visiting. Thank you so much, my friend. You guys are wonderful. You're too good to me, and I cannot thank you enough. You made so much. You guys make my job worthwhile every single day on YouTube. I say that, but it's very, very true. You've made this journey absolutely miraculous, and I really do greatly appreciate all of you. I'm going to leave it there tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon at 5 p.m. Central. Go ahead and get your questions in. You can check the live tab. You'll see that's already up. It's pinned in the chat, all the things. I'm going to leave it there tonight, and I am going to go get some rest. And until tomorrow afternoon, I will, hey, miss me, love me, just as much as I will miss you and love you. Until then, like, comment, share, subscribe, hype, all the things. I appreciate it. I'm so grateful for you. Everyone, please come at every situation with a cup of love and kindness. You never know what people are going through, so please be good to one another out there. I think right now in this country, especially the country I'm in, we all need a little bit of healing. We all need to be kind to one another. We can sit down and talk out our differences. You know what I mean? Thank you all so much. Please use your intuition and use your best discernment to make good decisions for you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will see you tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. Central. And until then, Hey, just know I love you, okay? I will see you on the next video. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Be kind, folks. Let's make this a better world, okay? Good night.
Good dog.